Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 10 circles, and in this we are going to start a new topic, that is perpendicular from the center to a chord. So here when we draw a circle, so here a line joining the center of a circle will be perpendicular to the chord. So here we will explain this by a experiment. So here draw a circle. Suppose on a plane of paper we draw a circle of any radius with center O, and here also we can draw a chord like this AB, and when we fold this paper along with this chord AB, such that when we fold the paper, a crease will form in the form of a line. So this line will be perpendicular with the chord. So here we can say that in figure, if this line is perpendicular with this chord AB, therefore we can say that OMA will be equal to OMB, that will be equal to 90 degree, as they are perpendicular. So we can say that OM will perpendicular to AB, and here MA will be equals to MB, and these two lines, that is MA equals to MB. So in this way we can say that a perpendicular from the center to a chord, so they will be perpendicular. So AB is perpendicular to OM, or OM is perpendicular to AB. Similarly, we can also prove the next theorem, that is theorem 10.3. So now we will do theorem 10.3. So in theorem 10.3, we have the perpendicular from the center to a circle to a chord bisect the chord. So here we have given a circle with center O, in which AB is a chord and OM perpendicular to AB. So here in this circle we have center O, and also we have given here OM is perpendicular to AB, that means these angles are 90 degree. So in this we have to prove that MA equals to MB, therefore we have to prove MA equals to MB. Now in proof we can take triangle AOM and triangle BOM, therefore taking triangle AOM and BOM, in these two triangles, first of all angle OMA will be equal to angle OMB, each 90 degree. These angles are 90 degree, therefore we can say that these angle 90 degree. So here also OA equal to OB and OA equals to OB, that is radii of same circle. So here and OM equals to OM, that is common. So in these two triangle we can say this is 90 degree angle, and they will be radii, and they are also hypotenuse of the triangles, and OM equals to OM, that is common, or we can say that they are the another side. Therefore triangle AOM will congruent to triangle BOM by RHS, that is right angled hypotenuse side. And if triangles are congruent, then by CPCT we can say that MA equals to MB by CPCT. Now MA equals to MB, therefore we can say that the perpendicular from center of a circle to a chord bisect the chord. So this line will bisect the chord into two equal parts. So after this, see next theorem. So after this, see theorem 10.4. In theorem 10.4, the line drawn through the center of a circle to bisect a chord is perpendicular to the chord. That means if in a circle we have center O, and if this AB is the chord and it bisect, here OM bisect AB at point M, so here we have to prove that OM is perpendicular to AB. So given a circle with center O in which AB is the chord, OM bisect AB at point M, and here we have also given that AM equal to BM. This AM will be equal to BM. Now to prove OM perpendicular to AB, that means angle OMA equals to angle OMB equal to 90 degree. So here we have to prove that these two angles will be equal to 90 degree. So here in proof, taking triangle AOM and triangle BOM, in these two triangles, first of all OA equal to OB, these are the radii of same circle, and AM equals to BM, this we have given, this is given, and OM equals to OM, that is common. Therefore, triangle AOM is congruent to triangle BOM by triple S or SSS, side side side. Therefore, we can say that if triangles are congruent, then by CPCT we can say that angle OMA will be equal to angle OMB by CPCT. And here, as we know that these two triangles are formed on a straight line, so by linear pair angle we can say that angle OMA plus angle OMB equal to 180 by linear pair angle. Now here this OMA and OMB are equal, so by adding this we can say that twice angle OMA will be equal to 180. So here angle OMA will be equal to 180 upon 2, that is 90. Similarly, OMA and OMB are equal, so here OMB will also equal to 90 degree. Therefore, we can say that angle OMA equals to angle OMB equal to 90 degree. And if these two angles are 90 degree, therefore we can say that OM is perpendicular to AB. So on the basis of this theorem we can start our exercise. So in question number 1, exercise 10.3, we have to tell draw different pair of circles. So here how many points does each pair have in common? So first of all we have to make different pair of circle. So it is the first pair, it is second pair, it is third pair. So in first pair there is no intersection, so we can say here there is no intersection. And in second pair it intersect at one point, that is point P. And in third part it is intersect at 2 points, so here intersect at 2 points, that is A and B. Now it is asking that what is the maximum number of common point. So maximum number of common point when two circles are intersect, so here maximum number of common point will be 2. So here we can write maximum number of common point is 2. So in this way we can do this solution number 1. Now after this, see next question. In question number 2 we have to, here suppose you are given a circle, give the construction to find its center. So here we have given a circle and here we have to give the construction to find the center of the circle. Suppose it is a circle, so here what are the constructions to find its center? So first is take any 3 points A, B and C on the circle. So here we are taking these 3 points A, B and C on the circle. Now second step is join AB and AC. So here we will join AB and BC. So here we can join AB and BC. These 2 points can be joined. Now draw perpendicular bisectors of AB and BC. So here we can draw the perpendicular bisector of AB and BC. Now after drawing perpendicular bisector, so the point where perpendicular bisector intersect, so here we have to draw a perpendicular bisector with the help of compass. So here these perpendicular bisector will intersect at point here, so we will name this point as O. So therefore we can say that this O is the required center of the circle. So the point where the perpendicular bisectors of AB and BC are intersect, that point will be the center of the circle. So in the same case you can also try some more questions related to finding the center of the circle. Now after this, see next question. So in question number 3 we have, if two circles intersect at 2 points, then here we have to prove that their center lie on perpendicular bisector of the common chord. So here we have given two circles with center O and O dash. So here we have given one circle, this center is O and this center is O dash. So here AB is the common chord between these two circles, and here we have to prove that this OO dash is perpendicular to AB. So in proof, first of all taking triangle with center O, so in this OM is perpendicular to AB, this is point M, and here we have this point OM is perpendicular to AB, and if this is perpendicular to AB, this is by theorem. So we have one theorem that a chord, the center from the circle is perpendicular to the chord. When a line drawn from the center of a circle will perpendicular to the chord. Therefore we can say that OM perpendicular to AB, and if OM is perpendicular to AB, therefore angle AMO equal to angle BMO equal to 90 degree. This is first point of first equation. Now similarly in circle with center O dash, here we can say that O dash M is perpendicular to AB, therefore we can say that angle AMO dash equal to angle BMO dash equal to 90 degree. This is equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2, here we can say that OO dash is perpendicular to AB. So in this way we can do this question. Now this exercise is complete. Now take your homework. So your homework is, you have to do this exercise 10.3. so you have to complete this exercise, and in next session we will start our next exercise, that is 10.4. so thank you for watching the video.